Hey, babies. Divine Rising, Rich Rising, glorious day. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday. Okay. I'm just gonna hop on for a little bit with a quick little message for those of you that are feeling down, that are feeling like things are not unfolding for you the way that you want them to. Nine of Swords energy. You are in this energy right here as if you feel like you're stuck, or you have some past experiences where things didn't go as planned, or things didn't work out to your expectation. Okay, and it's like you're putting in all this work and it feels like you're not reaping the benefits of everything, of the hard work that you have been putting into, right? There has been some disappointments, there has been some letdowns, and let's face it, in life you are going to be let down, you are going to be disappointed. But I feel as though with all these disappointments that has happened in your life, I feel as though you took it head on. Okay, you went forward, you learned so much in this journey, and it's like you're waiting, you want to be rewarded. You're like, where's my reward, God? Where's my reward, ancestors? Why do I feel like I'm doing this in vain? You're not. That's what I'm getting for some of you. You feel like you're working in vain. You feel like you've been doing all of this in vain. It's like, what's happening? Every time I turn around, something is getting pulled, the rug is getting pulled from under my feet. Or somebody is talking about me. Someone is trying to do something behind closed doors, whatever the case may be. You got to understand something. New levels, new devils. And when people see your potential and they see what God has for you, they will try their best to deter you from reaching your goals, from getting to the level that God wants, that God has for you. But they can't, because what's for you is always going to be for you. So even though you may feel like things are not happening for you at this time, even though you may feel frustrated, you may just want to just throw in the towel. Don't do it yet. Don't throw in the towel at all, because just when you're about to throw in the towel, the universe got something brewing for you. Things are literally about to your perspective is going to shift. Your life is going to shift in such a small amount of time here. And it's like some of you want to connect with true authentic people. You want soul tribe. You want, that soulmate energy. You know what I'm saying? And soulmates don't just is not just about romance, is also about friendship. So some friendships are going to happen here. You're going to be connecting with people. So sooner or later you will be celebrating. I'm getting like a celebratory energy. Your guides are celebrating you. They want you to celebrate yourself. You have been through a lot, and it's okay to want to pour into yourself. It's okay to want to step back and say, fuck this. I'm doing this for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to love on me, because you all, listen, I said this to a friend this rising. I said, um, life is so beautiful when we start to give to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So when we start to pour into ourselves and give to ourselves and celebrate our wins and celebrate the things that happen in our life that we learned from. Because everything that you went through in the past, you have overcome it. And if you're going through something right now, you will overcome it. It's not going to stay the same. So we have to give to ourselves. We have to give ourselves that cookie sometime. Here, take a cookie. Treat yourself. Do something special for yourself. Love on yourself. Pour into yourself. Celebrate yourself. You've done a great job. And I know it may seem like it's taking forever, but I promise you, everything is in divine timing. Everything is in divine timing, y'all. The spirits are working out a plan. There's already a plan in motion for you. And sometimes we let the past get the best of us. We got PTSD about a lot of things that happened to us. Even with love, some of you getting new love. There's not a cup here. There's a love offer coming in for you as well. But if you allow your past experiences in love to haunt you, you may self sabotage this new connection. You may self sabotage a friend connection. However that's resonating with you. But like I said, soulmate comes in different forms. Friendships and romance. So take it how it resonates. It may be coming to you in a friendship way, and it may be coming to you in a romantic way. But either way, however it's coming to you, you need to make sure that you are not bleeding over into this new connection because of past experiences. So shadow work is definitely needed at this time for some of you. Some deep reflecting right now, some releasing is needed right now in order for you to prepare for the new, for what God got coming in store for you. Forgiveness is key. You're going to have to learn how to forgive yourself. You're going to have to quit with the indecisiveness. You're going to have to learn how to trust your intuition. And to trust your intuition is to trust God. So if you're being indecisive, that means you kind of don't really trust God right now. And it's because you don't trust yourself. Because you should be able to identify if somebody is for you and not for you, the spirit of discernment. So if you are not sure who's for you and who's not for you, you need to pray for the spirit of discernment. You need to pray and ask God to increase your discernment so that you know when someone is for you and when someone is not for you. Because some of you have been running into decoys, into people that look like what you told God that you wanted, but at the same time they didn't have it all together. They may have looked really good, but they lack self-love. They don't know how to be alone. And sometimes we meet people that's a reflection of us. So anyone that you have met in the past was a reflection of you, something that you had to learn about yourself. So now that you have learned it, right? Now you're seeing yourself. Or if you haven't, this is what you need to do. When you reflect and you say, okay, I met this person was doing treating me like this, treating me like that. How are you treating yourself? 9 times out of 10, you was treating yourself just the way that this person was treating you. Because sometimes God would allow us to attract a person that's just like us in a different form. And then we meet that person so that we can learn from that person. We see ourselves in someone, right? And that's just what it is. So reflect on the past. Remember what you have learned and allow yourself to prepare for the new, because that's all that's coming towards you. You have to get out of this Nine of Swords energy. Stop playing this victim. This victim mentality is what I'm getting. Stop victimizing everything that happens to you. Sometimes when things take place in your life and it happens, it's happening for the better. And I know it's hard to process that sometimes because you may feel fucked up. Some of you may feel fucked up. You may feel shitty, whatever the case may be. Some of you went through hell and back, or you could be going through hell and back right now. But I promise you, the end all be all is your success. The end all be all is your abundance. It doesn't end in the Nine of Swords. It doesn't end here. You can allow it to end right here. You can decide that you're gonna stay here and cry and ignore all the signs and sorrow and weep in this lackful energy, in this energy of fear. Or you can get up, thank God, and be grateful for another day and move forward, because somebody did not wake up this morning. So you are being asked to be grateful about another day, about the things that you can do, about the things that you can control. Sometimes we can't control certain things, y'all, and we just have to release and let God handle it. Because if you try to do everything on your own, this is why you're in this Nine of Swords energy. You're trying to do everything by yourself. You're trying to fix everything by yourself. You can't do it by yourself. You are a co-creator. You co-create with the universe, with God. You tell God what you need. You tell your ancestors what you need to be done. You release it and it will be done. Repeat it. I always have what I need. That's the affirmation for today. I always have what I need. I am always taken care of. I release what I can't control, okay? And I focus on what I can control, like your happiness, like your peace, okay? That's it. That's just what it is. Ace of Wands. The Page of Pentacles. Things are coming into balance. Okay? Things are coming into balance. Ace of Wands. You see it, you feel it, you dreaming it. Your dreams are coming into balance. Whatever you have been, whatever dreams you've been having, whatever insight that the Spirit's been giving you. You've been having vision. Spirit is giving you a vision right now. Spirit is showing you something. And you need to believe that vision, okay? Pay attention to your dreams. Your dream state. There's a lot happening in your dream state for some of you, okay? Spirit is showing you. Some of you dreaming about celebrities. You're seeing celebrities. Spirit is giving you a taste of what is in store for you. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be seen. You're supposed to be heard here, is what I'm getting. With this Page of Pentacles here, things are coming into balance, okay? Stability is definitely here. That's what I'm getting. Somebody is going into stability. So maybe that's something that has been taking long. Stability has not been a part of your life for a very long time. You could have grew up around instability where you were moving back and forth all the time. You never really had a home. You never really had that structure. So it's like when you really want that, your spirit really wants that centering around the home, that peacefulness, that balance. But you have to be able to have that in your inner world. So in order to attract that energy, you got to make sure that your inner world is in that same energy, is in that same frequency. Because if you continue to stay in this Nine of Swords, then your outer world is going to project into that energy. It's like you're going to just take everything personally, and then you're going to create this world around you of unhappiness and stagnancy, because this is the energy that you're lingering in. So you have to make sure that you're good on the inside. You got to make sure that everything that you want is already, you got to know that everything that you need and want is already within you. Okay? Stop looking outside of yourself for the answers. Stop trying to figure everything out. Okay, when God tells you and God shows you the signs and let you know that everything is fine, relax yourself. You have to trust when God is talking to you. You have to be able to know and trust the language of spirit, because if you don't, this is how you get fucked up. This is how you continue to keep stressing, to keep worrying about things that you don't even have to worry about, because whatever's happening right now, you could be a little bit nervous. You could be fearful of something going wrong, but it's not going to go wrong. It's not going to go wrong. Ten of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. It's not going to go wrong. Ace of Wands. I want to look at that. Sometimes we get scared. We don't want things to go. We don't want to relive our past. That's what I'm getting. Some of you is thinking about the past so much, man, of how things could have happened. But back then you weren't prepared. You were not prepared. God has given you the tools now. And if you don't have the tools, you need to sit with God and ask God to give you the tools that you need. But some of you are literally divinely guided. You have all the tools that you need. So you just have to trust yourself. Okay? Y'all got some new ideas. It says new ideas, the seed of potential, the arrival of inspiration. Okay, creativity, consciousness, they're able to manifest anything. I'm telling you, some of you have a very powerful mind, so you need to really watch your thoughts at this time, because your thoughts create your reality. Your attitude is very important towards what you want out of life. So if you have if your attitude is in this Nine of Swords energy, just this self-victimization energy, that's what your world is going to feel like. It's just going to feel like everything is happening to you. Oh, everything, I can't no more. I can't take it anymore, or whatever. Your words have a lot of power, and your thoughts have a lot of power, and they both cultivate together. Okay, what you think, you manifest into your reality. What you speak over yourself is what flows to you. So be very mindful of the thoughts at this time. Y'all got some ideas. God is giving you a vision of how to do certain things, or some of you daydream and you thinking that you just daydreaming. It's not just daydreaming. It's literally you're having a fucking vision. God is showing you something of what the potential of what you can become, but you have to see it in yourself as well. You have to see what God sees. So some of you may not be confident in your idea or confident in whatever the hell you got, that talent that you have inside of you, but you have to convince yourself every single day that you are the best doing it, no matter if it's 10 other people doing it, no matter if it's a million other people doing it. You are unique. However you do your thing is how you do your thing. And sometimes there are people that's going to talk down on your ideas, on your plans, and you have to disregard all of that outside noise and give tunnel vision, because there are people that's going to talk. Of course, you know that. That's just life. When you win, they talk. When you lose, they talk. So you just going to have to give tunnel vision and just cut out the noise, no matter what anyone got to say. Just speak life into your situation and fuck all that other shit, because it don't even matter. You stay focused and you go towards your goals. That's what you've been doing for some of you. You stay focused, you go towards your goals. There will be the end of at the end of the finish line, you will be rewarded, and you're about to be rewarded. The Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You've been through hell and back. You've been disappointed. That's what I'm getting right now. And it's like you're waiting for the worst case scenario right now in your life. And that's ridiculous. You're waiting for the worst case scenario in your life right now, when the only thing that you need to be worried about, the only thing that, not even worried, I don't even want to say that. The only thing that you need to be looking forward to is happiness, is stability, is success, is your blessings. All of the hard work that you have been putting in, all of the lessons that you have learned is what was positioning you and elevating you and putting you in the energy to receive all of this right here. I heard motivated. You got to stay motivated with whatever it is that you're doing right now. Motivation is the key. Self-motivation. No one else is going to motivate you like you. You got to speak life into yourself. You got to push yourself. And if you have friends around you that's not motivated, that's not self-driven, you may have to reevaluate that. If you're around a person, a man that's not speaking life into you, they don't have not one lick of ambition. Birds of a feather flock together. Eventually, you're going to be operating in that person's energy. Eventually, you're going to be attracting that energy. It's going to be a part of you. You're not even going to realize it. Reevaluate your circle, because you want success. You want better. You want stability. You want, that free will to do whatever the hell you want to do when you want to do it. And that comes with sacrifices. That comes with releasing the old. That comes with reevaluating your circle and seeing who needs to stay and who needs to go. Because sometimes God wants to bless you, but there is some people around you. So it's not like God is saying no. God is saying not now. I need you to cut the cords between these two individuals, or these people that's in your life. And it could be the man that you're sleeping with, and it could be the person you go hang out with every day. But if you are not aware of yourself, and you are not aware of God's voice and what God, and reading the signs and all this and stuff like that, you will have people around you that's literally out to get you, that's literally jealous of you, that don't want you to succeed. They like when you're at your lowest, because it makes them feel high, because they're insecure of themselves. So if you're dealing with someone that's insecure, you may not even realize that they're insecure. But as soon as you speak your plans out in the open, they may not believe in you, or they may try to make you deter, or say, oh, maybe that's not going to work, or maybe this is that, or maybe this is blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. Reevaluate. Really pay attention to what people say when you tell them your good news, or when you tell them a good idea. And how about this? Just stop telling people your ideas. Stop telling people your good news. Let's just stop doing that. How about you tell God your good news? How about you tell God your good ideas? And that's the only energy that you're supposed to be communicating with when it comes to your plans. Because some of you are talking to people that have no plans for themselves. So when they hear you planning and strategizing to do better and be better, what do you think is going to happen in that? They're going to sit with themselves and say, "Oh, this person doing this person doing that." That's the ego. Their ego is loud as hell. They don't even realize that, okay, I see my friend doing their thing. You know what? I'm about to sit down too and strategize and talk to God and see what's next for me. Instead of them doing that, they getting jealous and they want to compete, or they giving you the evil eye. But to each his own, y'all. To each his own. Give me one more. Ten of Swords came out. They like, don't play. Ten of Swords. And the Chariot. Okay? I'm telling you, Emperor energy. That's what I'm getting right now with the Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, Cancer energy. Okay? What's this Ten of Swords? I want to look at this. Sure do. Okay. Some endings are going to take place here. But these endings are necessary for the growth, for where God is taking you. You could be a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Look, I can't make it up. Empress, Emperor energy. You got bigger fish to fry. Some of you are going through a rapid awakening right now. You are not even the same person who you were 2 months ago, 3 years ago, 1 year ago. You're a whole different person. So you're not resonating with everybody. And that's okay. People don't get you anymore. It's because they don't get themselves. You are on a whole nother level spiritually, emotionally, and physically. So it ain't gonna click no more. It's not gonna click. You know what I'm saying? You are divine masculine, you are divine feminine. You're balanced in both feminine and masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? And things are about to start picking up for you. With this Chariot card here, there's a new beginning. Death and Chariot, you're going into a new beginning. Because of your evolution, because of your upgrade, because of your ability to ascend. Okay? To ascend and to learn and to stay with integrity. Things are about to happen so fast for you. Everything is going to come in all at once. It's going to knock you off your fucking feet. It's like one blessing after the next, 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 after the next. You know? And you could have been coming from a situation where every time you turn around, God was knocking you out. You know? Strongest warrior energy. You know, I wanted to see, look, you know that meme? Me on the phone trying to see if I'm on the blessings list instead of the trials and tribulations list for 2024. You on the list for blessings. The trials and tribulations that you went through were literally that, trials and tribulations, to create your testimony. And you cannot have a testimony without being tested. So you were being tested these last couple of years on this journey. And you will continue to be tested, but now it's time to win. It's time to celebrate. Okay? So get out your head. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. Everything is going to work out in divine timing. 10 of Cups energy. Milk and honey. Abundance. Pure abundance. Authentic people. Authentic everything. Because you are in that energy. You are yourself. And when you are authentic, the universe can bless you 110%. And remember, you can't fake the funk. You can fake. Everyone else can fake it, but you can't fake it. The universe knows. God knows your heart. God knows exactly how you feel and what's going on within you. And this is why you're going to be blessed tremendously over and over again, because your heart is always in the right place. I want you to stay positive, because everything stems from there. No matter what's happening right now, no matter what happened in the past, the changes that you are wanting to take place is going to take place. You just have to stay positive. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing, keep showing up for yourself, and the universe is going to show up for you every single time. I love you, beautiful soul. It's your girl, Journey. I'm out. Peace.